TV, another day of gossip TV. Today we're watching a video. Just want to talk about my input on this Birmingham council, the Conservatives and the Labour fighting about the bin collection. Um, I didn't know it was that bad, but let's just listen to a bit of it, and I'll have my input on it, and let's see exactly what we think is going right and what.
Some of which are calling for a council tax strike to stop paying their council tax because, as far as they see it, we're not getting what we pay for. What does that say about the situation?
Exactly. I mean, emptying bins is the most basic of council services. It's how everybody across the country will judge how well is our council doing. Getting your bins emptied once a week is not a lot to ask for, is it? So I can understand why residents or some residents are reaching the point where they don't feel obliged to pay their council tax. Obviously, as a councillor, I would never endorse that because that's not something that I would support, whilst I appreciate and understand why people are so angry and fed up about it. But the other thing we need to also bear in mind is the cost of this strike. I mean, the estimates are that up to the end of this March, if the strike continues, it will cost the council nearly £15 million in street cleaning, security costs, additional support. They've lost £4.5 million in garden waste services. So there's been no garden waste collection services for 12 months, and they haven't started this year's subscription. They've lost over £4.2 million in bulky waste collections and £10 million in cost for delays in the new bin service that would apparently deliver savings. So there's a financial cost to this as well, and it's got to be sorted. The
So what I'm getting is 14 million they've lost on like the cleaning the streets. 10 million they've lost in bulky waste and 4.2 million on something else. And if we're to do the maths, you've spent that close to 25 million you're losing. Not even close to that. 10, 15, and 4. Yeah, that's more than a 29 million you guys have lost for not doing what you're supposed to do. Like, come on, man. My thing is, listen, if that was happening thing, I would try and start something and say, you know what, everyone should go for a strike for a month. Like, just 1 month, no paying council tax for the whole of Birmingham, and they're gonna lose money because let's be honest, the money that they're still paying for all of these extra things is still coming from the service users, which is you and me. So why spend the money elsewhere when you already have that kind of money? Like for me, I need to understand. They have to like give me a breakdown and explain to me how the council tax that I'm paying is being used. Because if I'm paying hundred and something pound every month on council tax, and my bin gets collected every 3 months, really and truly, I should be paying every 3 months because can you imagine? So the third month payment, so £120 a month. Third month payment, you've paid £360, but they're only doing 1 month job. Like, nah, it doesn't make sense. And I also heard in the news talking about how they got the rats as big as cats because they're eating good. We're not just talking about the cats, we're talking about foxes as well. Like, can you imagine how big the foxes are? Literally walking around the street, daytime, not just nighttime. I see when I go Birmingham, I see the foxes around. They're about. They're not even scared of you. I remember like in London. I remember over Christmas when the bins were not collected. It was crazy. Just over Christmas, 1 week, it was wild. And 3 months, I can't even think of it. I don't know how people manage to be patient. All the businesses as well, even schools. I'm hearing bins are not being collected till 3 weeks. Every 3 weeks in the primary school, where all the kids have like vegetables. They have um we call it meat pieces, all those stuff. They're just sitting in the bin for 3 weeks, knowing that this is where our kids actually go and you know already kids will drop their food on the floor and they'll pick it up. You don't even know what was going on there overnight time when the school was closed. Them rats are just all over the counter, all over the floor, like literally. They wonder why the kids get sick. They need to do better, man. Because honestly, you know already that rats have so much infestation. Is real. They carry the most disease, and if we're gonna think that we're gonna keep um putting this in a blind eye, then sooner or later some new disease will start coming up, And no one's got time for that. We've already been through COVID. No one's trying to get another dose of that. Trust me, we don't want that. So they need to do better, man. Instead of the two parties fighting each other over who's done this, who's doing that, just do something about it for me. Just do something about it. Let's put the peoples first. Let's stop. It's not. It's not our career over people. Let's put people over career. You know, like literally, care should come first. We should care before our career. Like, but it's the other way around right now. They're trying to use this thing to be like, okay, we're gonna win the next one, so we're gonna sort it out. But let's be honest, Labour only been in power just under 2 years, and this thing has been going on before them. So I don't even know why they're blaming each other. They need to blame the system. Wherever they're using the money, whatever they're using the money to, because they must be using the council tax money for something else. The reason why that thing is going low. That the reason why they're not paying they haven't got enough staff members to do the bins because the money must be going elsewhere. So let's do better, man. You feel me? Let's do better. It's your boy A Dog TV, another day of Gossip TV. We're gonna check on this. Apparently, the next election is in May, so we're gonna come back in May and see. Fingers crossed, everything has gone better, and we can actually look forward to some good news for the Birmingham because trust me, it is needed. They need like standard clean roads, and your refuge being collected should not be a bonus. It should be a normal thing in life, especially when you're paying for it. You feel me? Especially when you're paying for it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm out. It's A Dog TV, another day of Gossip TV. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let's grow together. I'm out.